This is June update number 2. We have a new owner of King's Pride, and we'll do an interview right soon with him and his plans. But first thing he did straight away is got rid of that rusty old anchor chain and got 300 feet of new triple B. So we pulled the old stuff off, pulled the new stuff on. He's gonna have a new anchor put in place, and there's a lot happening. So let's check out June part 2. Guess it's the time. What's going on today, Matt?
Well, big day here at Marine Tech. It's finals week. We have the students out. They'll be coming in for some final tests later. But meanwhile, the staff in the back here on King's Pride, we are getting ready to light the Yanmar off on King's Pride. Pretty exciting moment. Art's down there doing all the final checks, checking the oil in both the gearbox and the engine, the coolant. Right now we're just checking our shift and throttle controls, and just going through things about 5 times, just because, you know.
We got water plumb down below.
We have water plumb down below. You know, wouldn't want to smoke up that beautiful new impeller on the first go. So we're just running through the paces here and trying not to screw anything up. But we have high hopes.
Woo! Okay,
Game
water
time, baby.
on.
Fire in the hole.
I hear her coming. Oh, there she's starting to spurt.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. It's
I
alive.
think that's gonna make the boat go faster.
You think what?
Extra
Faster?
speed every time. Yeah. Very nice.
Everything down below looks good.
Well, congratulations, gentlemen. That's a hell of an accomplishment.
Oil pressure again.
All right. We got rip'ems. We got oil pressure. No temperature yet.
No temp yet.
It's very quiet. Art. Hey. What do you think?
I don't have to yell at you because this engine is so quiet, and I thought this day would never come, right?
The day has come.
Faceplate of your impeller.
Okay, let's see if the camera will catch the spreader lights. They're pretty slick, so we turn them on, and they're white, and they're super bright. You can see in the middle of the day here. And what's cool, if you turn them off and on again real quick, they switch to blue. That'd be really cool. They say that blue's better for night vision and stuff, so you're gonna have to stay up late or get up super early and check them out at nighttime. This may not show up on the film easy enough, Art's computer, but we're programming the fuel tanks because they're irregular shaped, and on that new Victron Serbo, it's super cool. You can just put in the inches, convert it to cubic inches to gallons, and have the gauge be dead on. Super cool. Okay, what kind of fun are we having this week at Marine Tech? Well, Greg, the new owner's coming in, but we're still dialing things in, which means we've got to update our Serbo GX here so that it with the latest firmware, because that way it will communicate with wake speed. So you always got to make sure you got the latest firmware. So we're going to install that. We're going to install the latest firmware on our wake speed, and we got our CAN bus communications. We're going to get everything programmed, our multi-plus and our Skyless, so that it knows to use the lithium charge profiles. We're bringing everything online. It's very cool. We've already turned on the multi-plus. We've made some AC power, and so now that we know things are working, we're going to get firmware updated. Okay, well, Art, look at that, headlamp and all. He's working on the fuel tank levels.
Wow, Mike.
Yeah, look at that. Wake speed just got updated.
We hope.
We don't hope. The computer says, yep, upgrade completed without errors, USB in. I've got a video on this. Updating the wake speed's pretty easy. Then we need to program it, of course, for lithium. That'll be step 2. But firmware is now updated in both the wake speed and in our Servo GX to the latest versions, so everything should be, communicating. What's going on down here, Art?
Well, Mike, you finally found the perfect torture chamber for me.
Looks tight down there.
It is comfy.
And you're putting this rudder back together that we cut apart, huh?
That is my hope.
Emergency steering is an important thing.
Last question. I believe I'm centered on the rudder. Is this centered here?
Well, that was great getting that stainless steel rudder shaft drilled and coupled back together. Good idea, Art, on getting the right tool. The mag drill was awesome. So there's King's Pride. We've been working all of June, basically, still after the auction ended, and Greg, our new owner, is super excited. We're working on an interview with him to share with the audience and all the former scallywags what the plan is with this West Sail 39 King's Pride. But needless to say, what an exciting month hearing that engine fire up. It purrs like a kitten. I love that new little Yanmar. And the chain and the whole thing. This project is really coming together. So stay tuned. We're going to have multiple more videos as far as new owner, sea trial, all that fun stuff. But speaking of sea trial, that new Max prop really is going to push this boat. I'm excited about that. But we are keeping the boat on the hard here in Anacortes until the end of August, so a couple more months. And that's because the field where we brought the boat in is currently under construction. They're doing some development over here, and we cannot drive the sea lift through that field until they get all the underground utilities buried and done. But it's a non-issue. The new owner is going to keep the boat in Anacortes for a while anyways, so we're going to postpone launch until end of August. So that'll give you something else to look forward to, is the launch and the sea trial and all that fun stuff. So thanks for watching.